Before we begin the video, if you haven't yet, come on down and join my Discord server. Link is down in the description. Welcome back to the What If series, where we change an event in Ninjago's history and see how the rest of the series would be different. In today's video, we're discussing how would Ninjago have changed if Morro was the Green Ninja instead of Lloyd. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel for another video. Let's get started right away and see how Ninjago would be different if Morro had a happy story instead of a tragic one. We go way back to the flashback at Ghost Story, and that's where we're gonna make our change. This time around, the weapons will actually react to Morro. And this confirms he is the Green Ninja, so it's safe to say his story won't go downhill, and he'll be happy. He won't go searching for the tomb, he won't die, and once he gets older, I think it's definitely possible he could fight in the war as well. After all, he is an elemental master, and he also could aid in the conflict against the Time Twins too. But then Garmadon is banished, and there isn't really much for Morro to do until the pilot episodes. I doubt Morro and Wu would be able to recover the golden weapons on their own, so the original 4 ninja are still needed. But aside from Morro being a part of the ninja team, I think the rest of the pilots would go as normal, resulting in Samakai's death and Garmadon's escape. I also want to add that Morro would be way older than the other ninja, or maybe around his late 30s or 40s. I still think he could be a capable fighter, but he's definitely past his prime. Anyway, Season 1 will be slightly different. Nothing about the Green Ninja prophecy will be involved because Morro already holds that title. But Lloyd Garmadon still exists, so he will free the snakes, and there will be that conflict. The thing is the following: he's not the Green Ninja anymore, so what's gonna happen to him? Well, I still think even though he may not be the Green Ninja, he will become a ninja. He's related to Garmadon, so he definitely has some sort of powers, so yeah, I still think he will join the team. But when we enter Season 2, it won't really be as urgent to train Lloyd, and I still think the same setup with the Travelers, or Tomorrow Tea, will happen. We'll still see adult Lloyd, but now it's gonna be Morro who's gonna defeat the Overlord, not Lloyd. But as for Golden Powers, that one's a bit confusing. In episode 23, it looks like the ninja give Lloyd the first of his Golden Powers, as we do see the dragon in that episode, and then he unlocks the rest of them in the finale. Again, the Golden Power explanation is really confusing, so if someone has the right explanation, please let me know down below. But I guess maybe it's possible for Morro to get Golden Powers if he was in that position instead of Lloyd? Yeah, we'll go with that. So if Morro does come into contact with Garmadon, he definitely would not show mercy as Lloyd does, so it's possible the entire final battle could be avoided. But let's just say the final battle plays out normally, Morro becomes the Golden Ninja, defeats the Overlord, and Garmadon turns good, yay. Rebooted will mainly remain the same, but Morro will play Lloyd's role and get his Golden Powers removed. As for Season 4, wind was not an element needed for the spell, so he likely will not be invited to the tournament. So I think he'll stay on the mainland and only really be involved in the last 2 episodes. Season 5 will be very different because Morro isn't the main villain, but I still think it'll happen. In episode 44, another ghost like the Soul Archer could escape and be the main villain instead. They may not have the element of wind, but they do have the allied armor, which they could use more. But again, I think the rest of Possession will play out the same, but yeah, someone else will be the main villain. Do we really need to talk about Skybound? The entire season got erased anyways, and Day of the Departed will be the same, but without Morro getting resurrected. Hands of Time also the same, but at the end, Morro could be the new master instead of Lloyd. Sons of Garmadon, also nothing will be affected. As for Hunted though, I could see Morro having gone with the ninja in episode 84, so I would say that maybe he could end up in the first realm. But as for seasons 10, 11, and 12, I don't see much changing. They're all very skippable seasons and don't really impact the plot much. But that's about all for this video. Most of the changes come from seasons 1, 2, and 5, which involve the Green Ninja prophecies and Morro the most. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone and everyone you know. Leave a comment explaining your thoughts and if I missed anything, and I'll see you next time.